Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel. I am still recovering from my Aqualix treatment, so that is exactly why I'm still dressed all comfy. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot recovering from treatments. It really is. You get the emotions, and then you get like, and then it's all like, and then it's 6 weeks later, you're like, I'm the most fiercest bitch that's ever lived in the entire world. None of that made any sense. And today I'm off on a loopy one. So there we are, my loves. Today we are watching another episode of Snog, Marry, Avoid. I haven't done one of these for a little while, my lovelies, and I kind of love the sort of more, I was about to say more sort of light-hearted transformation aspect. I mean, it is light-hearted in the fact that not everyone's going to get a brow lift and liposuction in 18 places, but it is also a little bit, like, negative in the way that we speak about people's experiences with subcultures such as goth, punk, or anything alternative, and the presenter's just like, no,
oh, it's disgusting, oh, your hate line's awful.
No. So, I've actually managed to find an actual full episode of this one, my love. It is called Snog, Marry, Avoid, Series 5, Episode 1, full episode. But I'm gonna split the stories up into 2 separate videos. One will come at a later date, I'm sure. So, my loves, today we're going to be watching one, well, the thumbnail looks like this. And I was like, I kind of like this sort of like bizarre looking kind of cosplaying a pigeon, but it's got fancy feathers moment. I kind of like that. I know nothing about this woman or her story or anything, but I'm fascinated to learn a little bit more about it. And I hope you guys will absolutely love to be along for the ride, the journey, the ride. The journey? It's going to be a journey, isn't it? Let's pop in the hanger. Oh, 3, 2, 1, in the room. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? And let's watch Snog, Marry, Gout. All right, what's the tea, Ellie? Ellie, you hateful presenter, what's the tea?
It seems that Essex girls love faking it. Well, I've never faked anything in my life. Well, there was this one time, but I don't think the bloke noticed. Anyway, I want to see if the future...
What? Ellie, you are a slut, aren't you? Naughty little slut. So this woman, I'm sure she's very lovely. I'm sure she's a lovely person, like face to face, but she is a comedian who used to get lots of TV work back in the mid 2010s, sort of like, I remember seeing her on loads of TV shows around sort of like 2015. I don't know, there's something about her personality that doesn't make me feel like engaged and excited. I don't know what it is, but I feel a lot about like even like lots of male comedians I don't feel very like engaged and excited about, because I kind of feel like a lot of comedy from like earlier times is all about like putting other people down to make fun, but like I'm not into that. But let's watch. Do you know what makes me laugh? Do you know what makes me laugh? Audio problems on the Twitch stream. They make me absolutely wet myself laughing. Anyone who was there last week will know.
Which is bright when the future's orange. Well, that's what will happen if you sunbathe with a long-sleeved top on. I've had an Essex facial. So long as the locals don't notice my pasty white legs, I'm going to blend right in.
That is a true Essex glow, honey. You've got the true Essex glow.
Do you really think so, honey?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God, OMG.
Yeah.
Do you think my face looks very orange?
Considering wearing Chelmsford, not really.
What? I'm absolutely gobsmacked that this lady has gone out into town and like painted herself a darker tone to be like, do I look like I'm from Essex, Gail? Like, that's a bit, I don't know how I feel about all that. So she's trying to make it out as if like wearing fake tan makes you a bad person, or it somehow makes you look like cheap or tacky or something. I'm wearing fake tan right now. Do you think I look cheap or tacky? Absolutely not. If you don't know, I'm actually developing my own line of fake tans. So I think that Ellie's idea of what fake tan is problematic, but I also know that in Britain there are a lot of people who do go very over the top with fake tan. I don't really know how to address this, because I don't feel like she's going about it in a way that's like, oh, wouldn't it be nice if you just embraced your inner beauty? I feel like it's like,
Look how silly you look, look at the...
This is
There's some people
embarrassing.
laughing at me over there.
Yeah,
It's never a
embarrassing.
good look, is it? When people are laughing at you. What do you make of this face?
It's slightly orange.
Do you think it's a little bit over the top?
No, not at all.
Do you think we should be proud to be the
dear.
Orange County?
Yes, I do. Orange and brown.
Oh,
Do you
her
think-
voice was so sweet. Did you hear that? Oh, she was lovely. Oh, I hope wherever that lady is now, she's doing well and thriving and having a gorgeous existence. Oh,
I'm the same colour as this.
no,
Not
you
quite.
fool.
It's a good fake tan, but it's definitely not orange.
He sounds like that Barry Hollywood man from America's Next Top Model. Not quite as orange. Maybe Barry Hollywood was from like East London, like Cockney, Essex kind of barrier. Investigations, girls.
Now, the worrying thing about this tan is that pretty much everyone I asked has really liked it, although I'm pretty sure there's going to be one person who won't.
It's almost like it's personal preference if you want to wear a bit of fake tan or not. What a funny idea about that. Do you remember when we weren't all homogenised in style? Do you remember when that used to happen? Come on, Pod, read it for Phil.
Could he not?
It's the same woman, though. It's ridiculous.
Alert! Get in here now.
I forgot they did this. So they started taking, like, Pod on the road, and they'd just, like, plonk it in a town centre somewhere and be like, oh, lockdown. Oh, let's not talk about lockdown, shall we? Because Susan.
Well, hello. What on earth has happened to your face, Ellie?
Like, this is the same woman speaking.
It looks radioactive.
It looks like I've been sunbathing with some kind of long-sleeve coat on.
I don't want to hear about your white bits. Are the streets of Essex full of orange girls?
I've seen a few. Quite a few of the girls that I asked what they thought of my tan.
So stereotypes do seem to stem from somewhere. It does seem to be very Essex when you have like a fake tan on, big hair, fake lips. Like that's very Essex in my mind. But there is such a way that you can do this by poking fun at it without actually being like, look how ridiculous this looks. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of difficult though, because I guess we have, every one of us has seen someone that you just think, oh, maybe they are a bit ludicrous, maybe just a little bit over the top. Do you know what I mean? But like, I don't know, for it to be on TV, national TV, and to be ridiculing people on national television kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, because I feel like there's ways you can do it in which it becomes more uplifting and exciting rather than whatever this is.
And liked it were quite this colour.
This is a hateful echo.
So yeah, I think I could blend in reasonably well.
Pod computes.
Why has Pod not got echo-proof tiles on the ceiling? Like, why does she sound like she's literally talking into a tin can?
Your face is a disgrace.
Ellie computes the same, Pod.
Go and wash that off immediately.
Next up is a DJ whose obsession with fakery is sure to put Pod into a spin.
A DJ?
Hi everybody, I'm Bambo Tang. I'm a DJ from London. Welcome to my crazy world.
Bambo Tang, hello! Oh, I'm going to get clocked for copyright.
I've been DJing for 10 years now, all over the country and the world.
Amazing! Icon, stunning,
I think every girl
on the
likes
go.
to dress up when they go out, so this is kind of an accessory to my music.
Yes, why not? Lady Gaga did it beautifully. Why not? Absolutely. You look actually really well put together. You've thought about your outfits. You've thought about a wig. You've thought about necklaces. You've thought about eye-catching pieces that kind of work together. They're kind of a little bit out there. It's not like you're...
Horrendously good excuse to dress however you like.
Exactly.
And get away with
What
it,
is this
basically.
DJ desk? That's incredible. This
My
glass.
style's a bit different to everyone else's. I certainly stand out. I can't really help it. It's kind of me. The things which make me look different is obviously my hair, and I'm very big on big necklaces and chains. I've always been a bit different. It started off a lot smaller scale. Now it's just kind of snowballed. Every part of my body's now decorated.
It's kind of fun though.
Sale.
Jumble sale. Oh, stop it.
Times change because I've reached a new era in my life and I'm married now.
Married to the
Mostly like
nightlife.
to change the huge hair. I hope that Pod will look at Lucy and bring out a natural essence, really. I think she can look great just in a tracksuit and just her hair.
Oh, why would you marry the prettiest, most exotic bird on the block and be like,
I really would like you if you had grey feathers, yeah. Bit dowdy, like a peahen, yeah.
from pheasant to peahen? Like, why would you bother? This is the kind of thing that makes no sense to me when, like, really ordinary people seem to pair up with, like, the most, like, incredible-looking, over-the-top people and then be like, oh, we should wear a trackie, yeah, tracksuit, make you look really lovely. Like, why are you with her then? If it bothers you so much!
Chilling.
Why don't you put a nice wig on, some exciting shoulder pads, some contact lenses, bit of makeup, and, like, have some style about you for a while? Himst.
Without the accessories, without the madness, without the big glasses.
Hi Pod, it's Bam here. I'm really looking forward to my Makeover. It's a new point in my life, so just do it.
What is
girl.
this desk she has? It's amazing.
Well, Bambo certainly knows how to spin a tune. I wonder if she's got that one that goes...
Ellie, you look possessed. You can't talk about Pod. Look, possession. Possessed! Annabelle's got competition.
No, probably not.
Are you trying to make it out like she's a
You
clown?
look a little bit bonkers.
Thank you very much.
What is going on?
My best outfit for Pod.
I think she's going to hate it, so you've done quite a good job. What's on your head?
I've got a mohawk on my head. I thought if I'm going to
A
take on
mohawk?
Pod, I need to be a bit of a
Mohawk?
tribal warrior and take her on.
Do you always wear that?
No, because it doesn't fit in the car.
Oh, I'm not sure about that language, sis, but okay.
So unless I go in sideways like that.
So what are your reasons for coming to see Pod then?
I would love for Pod to do me a fantastic make-under.
To do me?
And for David
I
to
love
see
this
me
glitter.
all gorgeous and his eyeballs fall out of his head with happiness, basically.
So you're just married?
Yes.
And are you kind of thinking about having kids and things?
Definitely.
What do you think?
Be the fun mum. Be the
What
fun
do you
mum.
think they'd make, like, if you had kids and you dressed like this?
I don't know.
But your kids will, like, normal to kids is normal. I hate this argument of like, but what will you think? What will other people think of you? Scum. Like, it's very that, isn't it? I just think like, what do people think of you going on television, Ellie, and being like,
Oh, aren't you all disgusting? Look at you having fun with your look. Scum!
like, what would your kids think of you? If I was related to you, I'd be like, do you know that Ellie girl? Do you know what she does? She goes on TV and she ridicules people. Isn't that disgusting? Can you imagine? Oh, hateful.
I think if my mum dressed like this, I'd be definitely embarrassed.
Now, I know you're at a crossroads of your life.
Not sure about
I've got
that.
a little quiz for you to try and work out whether you want to stick with the DJing or maybe you become a bit of an earth mother. OK, so there's two choices. Bottle of champers, bottle of breast milk.
Oh my God, it's so rank.
What the hell is this? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is... Bottle of champagne or breast milk, everybody. Mummy's milk. I've used that meme so many times now, but it just fits. I don't know why. All these things at the moment seem to be very...
Mummy's got breasts.
Definitely champagne.
Of course, champagne.
Breast milk, right? Drop a beat or drop the kids off. That sounds like...
Drop the kids off with the beats in the car.
Yeah. OK, and the last one, cracking tune or crack nipples.
Cracking tune.
Every time. Yeah. From
Does she think she's funny?
my quiz, and it's quite scientific, I think maybe you're not quite ready to be a mum just yet. Maybe work on the
Rude.
remix of The Wheels on the Bus and then you go for it, love.
Rude.
Thank you.
Absolutely unacceptable to
Well,
say that to
all
someone.
the very-
I don't think you're ready to be a mum yet because you like to be colourful.
Very best of luck then, Bambo. And Pod awaits.
I'm really excited and I can't wait to see what she's going to do.
All right then. Bambo Tang. Hello. Club DJ. Yummy mummy.
I am Pod, the personal overhaul device. Who are you?
I'm Bambo Tang.
Bingo Wu Tang?
No, Pod.
Bongo Shangalang?
No, keep going.
Bimbo Bin Man?
No.
Bimbo bin man.
Anymore?
Bimbo bin man. Get in the bin, Bimbo bin man.
Bambo Tang?
Yes, Pod.
A fake name. Pod does not compute. What are you really called?
Your name's... Oh,
My
shush.
real name is Lucy.
Lucy? That's a lovely name.
Do you think so, Pod? Thank you very much.
Pod computes. You look a bit like...
The thing is that like I really like all this like stuff she's got going on. It does feel like very exotic and exciting, but she is just wearing like an orange t-shirt and black leggings. I do feel like there's slight mismatch there that makes it look more costumey than haute couture. Do you know what I mean? Like this could look very, very runway, but it doesn't at the same time. But as I say with all of these videos, there is a way of like making and elevating your style to that way where everyone is like, wow, did you see that person? Incredible! Rather than being like, oh, did you see her? Mm, she's been at the bins again. Bimbo bin man.
Like a dreadlocks crusty cockatoo.
Crusty cockatoo.
You're just a crusty old toaster.
But I'm
Yes.
not the one with a dead chicken on my head.
It's not a dead chicken.
Do you apply your makeup by repeatedly headbutting your makeup case?
I think it says...
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Hello, eyeshadow, lipstick. Oh, I'm going to give myself a hernia. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Like a pigeon on acid, all right.
that I'm a fun-loving person, that I'm confident, and that I'm extra shiny and I need to be looked at.
I think most of that time was spent stuffing that turkey on your head.
No,
Oh,
not
for
really.
God's sake.
Right.
Give it a rest.
Phase 1.
Ow.
Public analysis.
Here we
I
go.
asked the general public if they would snog, marry, or avoid this girl. What do you think they said?
I think they said snog.
Snog.
I'd have to avoid, probably because she's got dreadlocks.
Oh. Well, all right.
Oh my god, dreadlocks! It's not that bad, is it really?
Yes.
No, it's not, Pod.
No. We shouldn't be ridiculing any sort of hairstyle, really. No, I don't really. I'm not happy about that. Sir?
Probably Snogger because I'm a bit desperate, so.
Yes.
No, it's not, Pod.
I'd probably Snogger because I'm a bit desperate, so.
What is wrong with this gentleman? Oh my goodness. Where did you find this man? Are you okay, sir? Are you doing all right? You're kind of dressed like a banker, but also ill? I hope you're okay.
Oh, God.
Desperate
Oh, God.
Snog. Lovely.
It's not good, is it?
I'd avoid her because she looks fake.
Okay.
She's covered in jewellery. And she's got fake tan. She looks horrible.
Oh.
I would avoid you, sir, because you look like a possessed Cabbage Patch Kid, but let's move on.
Well, they don't like anything, do they?
No, they don't.
In fact, 10% of the public do want to snog you. Unfortunately, the other 90% want to get as far away from you as possible.
That's
You're
not a
lying.
scientific
90%?
situation. Lies.
Pod computes you are a dreadfully dreaded fake
She's got
freak.
lovely teeth.
And you need my mixed up mix
What?
mistress to ultimate style finesse make under. Are you ready for the next stage?
Okay, come on then.
Run.
Come on then,
Phase 2,
girls.
Deep cleanse.
Cleanse the
Remove
woman.
all of your fakery.
I can't believe you're doing this to me. It's horrible.
What is this music?
Come on.
Shopping in the supermarket. I've got gout.
See, you're actually suffering pain for you.
Put on your deep cleanse uniform.
Ugh. Like an old lady's been sitting in it.
Get rid of that paltry headwear.
Poultry.
I really don't want to.
Oh.
Bambo.
Oh, I feel a bit-
dong. You're looking beautiful.
Oh,
Shut
be
up.
quiet. That is quite a lot of volume, though, isn't it? Very interesting that, like, do you know, I always find it strange when people take wigs off. A part of my body is always like, oh, trickery. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why. I do not know why, but it's such a strange sensation to be, because it's like your brain adjusts to seeing, like, hair on someone, and when you're, like, it'd be like someone, like, removing their head. I don't know. I get that similar sort of sensation. It's very strange, isn't it?
What is this?
Oh, dear.
It's going on your head.
You're testing our friendship pod big time.
Oh.
Scrub that
I
fakery
wouldn't
off
bother.
your face.
I don't even
Fakery.
think it wants to come off, you know.
The thing is, when you put
All
makeup
of
on,
it?
it will always
God,
show on a
it's
white
so-
surface.
ugh.
Hold up those wipes.
No.
Let me see them.
Yeah, but your face will look like...
the make under.
You could have no makeup on and use a white wipe across all of your skin, and because your skin naturally produces oils and has natural dirts on from being around and about during the day, you're, like, just showing, like, colours, like, on a white background is ridiculous to be like,
Oh, look how much you're wearing. Oh, isn't it ugly?
like, I hate it. It's so stupid.
In 3,
Oh, here we go.
2, 1.
Gouts.
Oh my god! Wow, that's
Actually-
that's different.
I was pulling that face because I hated that seriously awful 1992 transition noise. Absolutely grated my ears completely out. I don't mind this outfit. I think actually the styling on this show compared to the ones we saw with Emily Boo, infinitely better. Lovely high-waisted going out skirt with like little pleats in it, like gorgeous. A nice nude heel. Can't go wrong with a nude heel. And a stripy like kind of dressed down to... This is casual elegance to me. I know like last time that we watched Extreme Makeover, they were like casual elegance, blah. Brown and more brown. This is more casual elegance to me. I love what they've done with her hair.
What do you think?
Yes. I quite like this. I look such
Yeah.
a lady. I look very respectable, don't I?
You are now Lucy the lady.
Oh, wait, let me perfect
Lucy
my
the
way.
lesbian.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
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 Previously,
What's
90%
happening?
of the public wanted
What's happening? What was that all about? Oh, the royal wedding.
to avoid Bambo Tang. Do you think they now want to snog, marry, or avoid Lady Lucy?
I think they said, snog.
Avoid.
Snog her because she's very attractive.
Oh.
Very attractive. Okay, thank you.
I'd snog her because she's very attractive. How vapid do we have to be in this world to just be like,
Yeah, attractive.
It's just awful, isn't it? Oh, I hate it.
Very much.
I'd snog her because she has really pretty eyes.
Have I? You can
You
actually see
snog
them
her
now,
eyes?
I suppose.
Yes, it's quite nice to see your eyes.
Oh.
I think I'd give her a snog or possibly marry because she's got really nice long brown hair.
Oh.
Vapid, vagrants, voluptuous, women, washliers.
Lovely. That's my favourite one, I think.
70% of the public do indeed want to snog you.
Wow. That's a lot.
The other 30% want to marry you. That's
No.
an impressive result, Lady Lucy.
I can
No.
get used to this.
I hope
No.
you do. Goodbye,
No.
Lucy.
Bye, Mom. Thank you.
Where is she going? What's that? Oh, the music. I'm going to get
see
clocked.
my lovely husband David now and show him my
David,
new ring.
I've got gout.
Definitely excited about seeing the way she looks at the minute.
Little
I'm used to
tootsie.
crazy hair.
Oh,
and stuff.
look at him. Oh, he's become a little bit more. can't say that. That's so hateful. Oh, I'm just having a day, everybody. I'm having a day. Oh. All right, let's continue, shall we? Yes.
I just hope that they did something nice and elegant with her.
Hello.
Oh my god! Oh, look at that! Wow, baby.
Oh my god, look at
He looked
that.
very happy, didn't he? I think he likes it. Thumbs up. Win-win.
Yeah, you look fantastic, baby. Honestly, really great.
This is an interesting
Lucy's new look is absolutely amazing. It is classy. It's quite reserved, but not too much because the legs are out.
I feel very, very grown up, but I feel a bit stifled, so I don't know how I'm going to DJ in it.
In all fairness,
Your DJ costume is your DJ costume, my love. It is your work uniform. Wear whatever the hell you want in order to get those numbers, babes. But I did kind of like this outfit. That pale blue against her skin tone, especially on her legs, was gorgeous.
With a chain full of burgers and
I wish I liked colours. I wish I liked colourful clothes. I wish I did. They bring me no joy whatsoever. I do not feel anywhere near as powerful as if I'm wearing jet black. It needs to be black. I wish I could feel joy from anything else, but I don't.
ice creams and whistles. I'm sure you can DJ in a blazer.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, but the point is, why would you want to?
My new look, you've done a fantastic job, so don't get too much of a big head, please. Cheers, Pod. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pod. Cheers.
What's this? Style Sinners. What?
Pod's out to convince British guys and gals to sling the slap and finish with fake tan. And it's going to be tough in a place called...
You lot are dressed for a status quo gig.
Oh my god, Pod, that's so out of order.
Hi, Pod.
Is this just insult the public time?
We are two poetics girls. We are fun, sexy, outrageous.
Don't you mean you're trashy, tacky, and have no taste?
Shut up.
Hi, Pod.
Hello, come in. Take those off.
How is this show allowed on television? How is this allowed?
Now Pod understands why you're wearing sunglasses.
Bitch.
Could you do Pod a favour?
Yes, Pod?
Could you lift your hands to your face?
Yeah, but that happens when you put fake tan on. When you rinse it off, it goes away.
Pod computes you are natural beauties.
Oh, thank you.
Apart from the bleach blonde one in the middle. Imagine
telling someone to take their sunglasses off and then being like, oh, I can see why you wear them. Absolutely unacceptable. Like, that person wasn't covered in crazy makeup. That person wasn't dressed insanely. Like, that was just their face. You can't bully people on things they can't change. You shouldn't bully people anyway. Hateful show.
Earlier we met Bambo Tang, who went from a dreaded mohawk, feathery kind of weird lady to an absolutely beautiful screen siren, but has she kept her look? I'm so delighted to say that you have.
Oh,
you look
that's
phenomenal.
a shame. But she does look kind of amazing
but honestly,
still.
Like, the hair is like, it's like you've stepped out of some Hollywood salon or something.
I know,
It's fabulous.
The hair's lovely.
So what
The style of hair that she actually has here is called the Hollywood wave. Although she has curls in it, I actually love this hairstyle on me. I think it is the most flattering for my asymmetric face. Literally, you have a parting on one side, whichever side shows off the best side of your face. Mine is this side. And you have parts that go tucked behind the ears and come down and wave. And then you have this voluminous wave on this side. It is called the Hollywood wave, and it is so glamorous. You'll never feel more glamorous than when you have that hairstyle. That's why I do it all the time. I love it.
did you make of all the clothes then?
I do like her top
the
there. That's
clothes,
nice.
They're completely opposite from me, and
Yeah.
I thought they're a little bit too Kate Middleton. So yeah, the bling is back a little bit.
I think you would make a fantastic mother at the school gates now.
I know. Would you be proud of me?
I totally would. Do you have a final message for Pod?
Pod, thank you very much for making me look like royalty and such a lady. The clothes are not going to get binned yet, so sorry about that. But all in all, I think you're probably okay with it.
Hiya, Pod.
Ah, there you are, Ellie. Come in.
What's happening? What is this? I feel like that was kind of like a weird little catch-up bit we had then. It was so vague and quick and fast-paced. I don't quite understand what happened. I think that actually in the end she looked incredible. Like I'm partial to everyone being platinum blonde. If you can get your hair to that color, I'm like, everyone do it. It's gorgeous. But she did look really lovely with that natural brunette hair. It was absolutely gorgeous and styled very well. I actually feel like her kind of like interesting, intricate, like blazers with detailing on was actually really lovely. Kind of inspires me to make some of my own clothes again, actually. All right, what's she up to now?
Hiya, Pod. I think we have well and truly done Essex.
Pod's just pleased you've done away with that orange radioactive glow you had earlier.
I got through about 20 face wipes, honestly. It's disgusting.
Well, that's probably why your face looks like that, because you shouldn't use face wipes. They're not very good for your face. They do, in fact, cause microabrasion. You should use a double cleanse technique, and then you can use a face wipe if you just want to gently remove the excess. Don't scrub at your skin with a face wipe. You will age beyond your years.
Of Essex need to lighten up.
Overall, yes, tanning does seem to be quite important to them.
Silicone, peroxide, and streaky tans do not compute. Get back out there, Ellie.
Afraid not. I'm going out with Tracy and Stacey. We're going down Las Vegas. Then I've got to go and polish my white stilettos. So you can pod off, babe.
All right, okay, absolutely unhinged from start to finish. All right, let's. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to push my laptop away from me there and just kind of like reflect on what we've seen today. I am still really shocked that this was on TV and allowed to be so cutthroat and aggressively rude about the way that people just look. People just look like that. You know what I mean? Like you can, okay, so there are certain things that are up for criticism. For example, if you've bleached your hair and it's not gone to plan and you have like yellow hair, let's just say, and it's not intentional, people are obviously going to be saying like, oh, did you really mean to do that with your hair kind of thing. The idea, I'm still pressed about this, the fact that she made that guy take his sunglasses off and then said, oh, I understand why you keep your sunglasses on. Like, that's just his face, sis. How rude do you have to be? But aside from that, I did actually like the make under that was done on Lucy. I do think that pastel blue colour was really gorgeous. I do still think it was kind of like stuffled a little bit up here. Like, why would you have it looked like a cardigan, but probably a blazer, actually. Like a green, almost like, nautical style blazer with like a white sort of like lacy chiffon and then like a blue, like soft pale blue like skirt. Maybe it's not so good after all. But I did like the shape and the cuts of things. Did like that. But I love people that have a bit of style. Do you know what? I am always gravitated towards in my life people that have like something a little bit different about them, something a bit like fun and considered. Like clearly when she was wearing her own clothes that had like stuff on them, she'd considered those pieces, like considered like why I like wearing chunky necklaces, why I like having all this like decoration upon my shoulder. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I love that. I love people that put that little bit of extra thought into things about their life and not just think,
I like it, it's blue.
Do you know what I mean? It's much nicer to have a little bit of joie de vivre in life. Well, my lovelies, it is time for the Patreons. And you can see yourself scrolling past on the screen right here, my loves. Yes, you can. And I want to say a massive, marvellous hello and welcome to Christian Stalfors, Bella A, Maria Jacobs, Eleanor Commons, M. Krajnicki, Katarina Moser, Zaya Nasser, Freya Craig, Mr. Afton, Moriah Sherman, Beebles32, Crafty Leaks, and Cindy Wood. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. If you want to become a member of the Patreon, have a little check of the link in the description box to see all the sorts of extra goodies you get. You get access to old live streams, get access to Patreon-only live streams, get access to Discord. It's all very good, yeah. And today's Twitch shout-out goes to Neon Squid. Thank you so much for following me over on Twitch, you stunning woman on the go. And if you want to be in with a chance of being featured in my next video's Twitch shout-out, make sure you follow me on Twitch. And I want to say a massive thank you to my top-tier Patreons: Kelly Loom, Erwin Fox, Stephanie Neotupski, Steffi Tech, Casey Donahue, Traverful, Ryan Vita, Elizabeth Stone, Celine Yates, Lane Wade, Caitlin Coating, Min Min TM, Caitlin Wright, Jenny Hendricks, Abigail Ash, Crafty Leaks, Moria Sherman, ContraPoints, Victoria Waldock, Succubus Lena, Shell Herman, Jodia, Jared Pavlovsky, Jevod, Orkos Samoji, Moldy Apple, Victoria Corella, Megan Holly, Dana Broderick, Moisten98, and Zaya Nazar. And you know what? I'm going to leave it on the note of don't insult people for things they can't change. Surely it's not difficult now, 2021, surely. And with that, my loves, I'll see you in the next video. Yes.